This should be something very special here in the English capital. North London taking on West London. Spurs versus Chelsea. Excitement in the air. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. Sphere has been building up all day long and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Palhinha plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Cole Palmer. And teammates to play it to. Has eyes for goal! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. And a fine cross. Well, able to survive that attacking push. He's in behind. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric!
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Palhinha. Bentancur. Trying to tee it up. This could square the game. Top-class defending. Liam Delap. Delivered into the box. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Yeah, the keeper's positioning was perfect. A phenomenal stop.
Koromwani. It's with Porro. And Spurs could be onto something. The attack showed promise.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
And Sanchez has it now. Oh, he could give it away. Cole Palmer. On to Delap. And slipped through beautifully. Looking good again. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And the direction was that little bit off.
Well, it's a respectable effort though, but still looking for that cushion here.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fofana. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Cucurella. And back to Robert Sanchez. Now with Palmer. And easily intercepted. Spurs pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Fofana. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Bentancur. Plenty of support here. And nothing comes of that attack. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Fofana. Now with Caicedo. Liam Delap. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. No panic, just passing.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
How about the cross? Oh, danger here. Cucurella. Fofana. And Sanchez has it now. Wesley Fofana. And back to Robert Sanchez. And it's there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. You have to praise the pressure to win the ball high up the field. But the keeper's got to get rid sooner. Should be better with his feet there. It's poor, that.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Palmer. Wesley Fofana. Caicedo. Needs an accurate cross. Now opening things up. Now with Caicedo. Worth a try. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Koromwani. Pedro Porro. Bentancur with it. Attractive build-up. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, it looks like Chelsea have changed their strategy here. You can tell by the position of the wingers. They're holding their width, hoping to create some gaps in between. They'll need to move the ball quickly, though, to be successful.
And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Conor Gallagher could play it in. And possibilities here. Can they set up a chance? And still looking to get the shot off. What an important piece of defending. Well, the attack carried an initial opportunity. Oh, top goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Well, they've given him too much space. And a fine reading of the situation. Oh, this looks useful. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. And over it comes. Teammates in the middle. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. In position. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender, who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Gallagher. And so it'll be a goal kick. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Fofana. And playing it to the goalkeeper. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
And that'll be a Chelsea ball. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, he's been the standout for his side, don't you think, Sue?
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looks hungry for more.
So into the second half here, and the onus is on Spurs to turn this match on its head. Moises Caicedo. Fernandes. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pedro Porro. Kolo Muani. Could be troublesome. Well, this could really help the cause. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Dangerous ball. And a time for calm on the ball. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, nothing comes of it. Fernandes. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Strong but fair tackle. And Kolo Muani not closed down. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Palinha. Kolo Muani. Bentancur. James Maddison. This could be the equaliser. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he would love to have that header back. And Sanchez has it now. Palmer. Fernandes. Now with Delap. Eyeing an opening. Options in the middle. Good-looking sequence, this.
Yet it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Possession one. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Richarlison. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And time for the change now. Kukureya. It's the turn of Spurs now. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Fine cross into the middle. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Could be dangerous. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Oh, useful ball. And threading it through. And fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. Moises Caicedo. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Reece James. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Trying to deliver it accurately. Moises Caicedo. Fofana. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But stout defending when it mattered. Quick counter could be on. And in with a real chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything.
Fofana. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Moises Caicedo. And back to Robert Sanchez. Pedro Neto. And Sanchez has it now. And straight out of play by the goalkeeper. And it'll be a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. What a vital intervention. And putting his body on the line. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions.
Well, it looks like Chelsea have changed their strategy here. I think the message has been to press high, win the ball back quickly. You can see the players' start positions are much more advanced now.
And showing fine vision. And buying them time.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Now, who can he play it to? The emphasis very much on attack. And a decent delivery. And a goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well. He's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.
And there's the delivery. Well, that attempt not troubling the goalkeeper in the slightest.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Enzo Fernandez. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the ball back with Spurs now. And the referee playing advantage. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? And options in the centre. Maybe dangerous here.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Oh, wait a minute! A goal! And it might just be the one that wins them the derby!
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool. And clinical.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Bentancur. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. Free kick to Chelsea. Cucurella. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Moises Caicedo. Might be a chance to break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. James Maddison. This looks interesting. Oh, surely! Oh, an incredible save to... preserve their lead.
That is a top save, but it's such a crucial part of the game. I can't see them getting another chance as good as that one.
Fernandez. On to Delap. Caicedo. And the decision is one of offside here. And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
He's in behind. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric. He's in behind. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric. And back to Robert Sanchez. And it's there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. And back to Robert Sanchez. And it's there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Well, the attack carried an initial threat. Opportunity! Oh, top goalkeeping! Top goalkeeping! In position, and a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved! In position, and a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved! And threading it through, and fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. Reece James. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And putting his body on the line. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms. And putting his body on the line. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms. And a decent delivery. And a goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so...
Oh, wait a minute! A goal! And it might just be the one that wins them the derby. Oh, wait a minute! A goal! And it might just be the one that wins them the derby. This looks interesting. Oh, surely! Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
That is a top save at such a crucial part of the game.